You may be sad in your chair, pondering life, and then see my stupid ass go live, and wonder why the fuck is she up at 4 in the morning? It's not even 4 when the stream started. I think it was like 3:56, give or take. So why the fuck am I streaming right now? Simple answers. 2 of them, in fact. 1, skipped Monday and Tuesday again, like a fucking idiot. And 2, I just straight up cannot fucking fall back asleep. Let me get myself in here. Hi, tonight is no VTuber night. I guess technically it's morning. You're gonna just have to deal with how shitty the camera looks and everything. I'm not fucking fixing it. Yeah, I don't mind doing IRL shit. I let that shit get way too into my fucking head. It's like, you know, she's fat. Yeah, big fucking deal. I can just pump more fucking iron. I don't give a fuck. I don't give 2 dog dicks of a shit. I don't really care. Motherfuckers think I'm fat? Fine. They must think that Nikocado Avocado was fucking skinny as shit when that motherfucker was over 250 pounds. I'm 190 something and perfectly fine with that. I'm working on it. I'll get better. I promise. You know, but, good morning. No, there is no cooking stream today. You can let me cook all you fucking want, it ain't gonna be good shit. Yeah, I just straight up cannot go back to sleep. I've been awake since probably 10 at night, because I took a nap, and around like, I think it was 6, like a fucking idiot. And then I decided, you know what? Fel's coming to bed. I wanted to do more shit on the computer. I can't fall back asleep. So fuck it. I'll just come downstairs and do stuff on the computer. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 to 7 hours later, here we are now. Put out a model pack or 2. Life's good. Besides that, right now I think would be like the least active time for people to be in here, because most of our fan base we got in here right now, mainly on the channel, is like from the States. Earliest time right now I think is like still, what, midnight? We might have a couple stragglers in if we got anyone in from Hawaii, but besides that it's mainly the night lurkers and any random motherfucker that decides to come into this chat. So it's really not that much. Right now it's just quiet. I just kind of wanted to get on to be like, look, I'm sorry that I haven't been streaming the last couple of days. Even yesterday, I could have fucking streamed, and I just straight up just did not feel like it. I was like, I got too much shit I gotta fucking do on the computer. I would just rather just do that instead of streaming. Which sucks. It would have been good streamable content, but at the same time, I know for the most part people come for my ass and not for like what we're doing. So I guess it's kind of like an is what it is situation. Like, you mainly come for the VTuber in front of the person. You normally don't come here for this. And if you do, then I'd be fucking shocked. I ain't gonna fucking lie. That was whatever gods and goddesses are just like, you said that you'd stop smoking on stream. I'm gonna make it a living fucking nightmare for you if you do it. Fuck. What's been occupying your time lately, Bungle? I've been studying for its streams hella. Mainly just like trying to get into like a better groove with my life and shit. Like, right now, I won't get too in-depth into shit that happened in the last couple of days, but since I'm like this, I'm not gonna call him Fel, I'm gonna call him Christopher. Christopher and I had a bit of a conversation. Like I said, not gonna go too much into it, but we had a conversation about how my time management is completely just fucked. And how I need to attempt to pace myself better when I'm doing shit. And I completely agree with that. Because how my time scheduling is right now, and I didn't really realize it until he had really brought it up, was I pretty much almost wait until something needs to be done to do it. Which is very bad. Like, for example, we go into this example a good amount of times when I'm talking about shit that I gotta do and stuff like that. The dishes. I got to the point where both sinks would be completely full, and also the stove would be completely full of dishes as well. And for some reason in my head, I set it that it's like, okay, only when it's like this, I will do the dishes. And I don't know why. I've been like that for multiple years at this point. Pretty much ever since my mom moved out and moved into her mother's house, which has now been hers for a couple of years. Ever since my grandmother passed away. Ever since then, I kind of got into where I was going to procrastinate doing the dishes. And then after this conversation, I noticed that I'm procrastinating a lot of shit. Yeah, rip Barbara, she was a good bitch. She was a good bitch. Like, I was procrastinating way too much fucking shit. Things would be like, oh yeah, cleaning the kitchen. Any parts of the kitchen. Doing anyone's laundry. Putting away anyone's laundry. Making sure that the house actually looks... Excuse me. Beefaroni. Making sure that the house looks lived in, but it doesn't look like a fucking pigsty. And all that kind of shit. And I've been procrastinating on a lot of that because most of my time ends up going into, you know, streaming, stuff on the computer, just straight up doing whatever on the fucking computer. To me, I'm like, if I'm on the computer, I just want my time. I can't do anything else because my time on the computer can run out at any moment. I hear the words, babe, or I start hearing the hms, and I'm just gonna be like, okay, fine, fuck it. You can have the computer. I'm done. Even if I'm not. And like, I know, like, afterwards, it's like, you can go and do other stuff. I'm like, no, my day's been ruined. I fucking hate it. Even if it shouldn't be like that, it still is. And I don't know why. And I realized this... Well, now it wouldn't be yesterday. Now it would be on Monday. It's 2 days ago. Christopher was on the computer and the TV. Since the monitor that I am displaying everything on right now is a fucking TV. Christopher was on the TV and the computer pretty much all day on Monday. And instead of asking him if I could use the computer for some fucking reason, or going and doing literally anything else, almost the entire day, I was literally just sat in the chair next to me, waiting for him to go and do something or say that he was tired and that he was gonna go to bed. And I wasted my entire day. All I was I was on my fucking phone. I was just doing this. All fucking day. And I fucking hated that. Hey, Gabriel. I like your shirt. Thank you. One of those shitty ones that it's like you get on Amazon when it's like you're going through and it's like a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character shirt. Because I had like... Let me see. When I got these fucking shirts, I literally just went on Amazon and I was like, alright, I'm gonna buy myself like 6 fucking t-shirts. And obviously, like, I stayed in tune with Nickelodeon, because I grew up with mainly Nickelodeon shows in the 90s and the 1000s. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, all that kind of stuff. The 90s are all that, which is more so 2010s. Rocko's Modern Life. I think I got one from Rocket Power. And I got a Hey Arnold shirt that I really like because it mimics Supreme, which I thought was really cool. Did your grandma pass away? I'm so sorry for your loss, dear. It's alright. It was a couple of years ago. And I made amends with it. I know that she's in a better place now than she was here, because she had a lot of fucking cancer. She had cancer since, I'm gonna say around 2006 or 2008. She hit it really fucking well. Like, almost the entire family, probably besides my mom, because she was the closest to my mom, because my mom actually gave a fuck about her. It's not going into too much information, it's just stating out the obvious. She was a smoker in her early life. She stopped pretty much after she had kids, which was when she was 16. Like, she only smoked for probably 4 years. But still, my grandpa, her husband, pretty much smoked until the day he died, so she was still around it. But for most of it, like, where was I on that one? Let me see. Cancer in around like 2006 to 2008. She mainly had breast cancer, and then she had it where it was like spidering all around like her back and stuff. The only one who really knew about it until it really got bad was my mom. And it was because my grandmother had everything out just in the first place. She was like, alright, everything's going to my daughter that actually gives a fuck about me. Which I thought was really fucking funny. Until they all started fighting over just monotonous bullshit. No, we're supposed to be the ones that get the house. Mm-mm. It's all written here in paper. It all goes to blank blank. Jeez. Yeah, the rest of the family ended up becoming like those rich types though, so... My mom is really the only one of them that stayed humble, so that's why she got everything. Plus, she also was, like, really the only one that gave two shits of a fuck, so... You know, shit happens. That's what the other ones get for not really caring. That's none of my business, though. They're not my siblings, I don't give a fuck. Terrible people. But, I don't really care, they're not my siblings. My brother goes through his own shit, and I shit on his wife all the time, so... I got my own shit to deal with. I have 2 relatives with cancer at the moment, one with brain and another with throat. Damn! The brain cancer I know can't be fucking dealt with. Which is fucking devastating. But throat cancer? How livable is throat cancer? I don't know how livable throat cancer is, to be honest. Damn. Well, I know it's gonna sound morbid as shit, but I hope they got all of their, shit in place for, you know, unfortunately when the time comes. She's old, she might not be able to survive a surgery. Well, if she's older, then she probably has, like, stuff set up in stone anyways. It's okay, thank you. You're welcome. I apologize if I come off as fucking morbid. I'm terrible when it's like, oh shit, situation. Here's how I would look at it. And it's just like, oh, it's so fucking bad! I want to see her before that happens, though. I hope that you'll be able to. Yeah, my grandma was, like, going through some fucking shit. But really, it's like... It was only, like, the last couple of months where she really started showing that it's like, you know, she has something. I was genuinely shocked when I found out about it, because I'm like, she doesn't look like she has cancer. She doesn't look like anything's wrong with her. She just looks like an old woman. Like, she passed when she was 84, and she knew that it was gonna be happening just for a while in the first place, so... Thank God she had everything set up, or else... I don't want to know the parallel dimension where, like, that shit would have been thrown down, because... Fuck, man. That would have been bad. So, Bungle, why are you awake at 4 in the morning? Awake because my sleep schedule is fucked. At this point, unfortunately, same. Like... I hate it that it's like, I try to have my sleep schedule be fine. And I was fucking exhausted for most of yesterday. But then around 6 o'clock, for some reason, I got super fucking exhausted. Like, it's not like I was working out too much. It's not like I was doing anything that was super stressful or strenuous. No. And it wasn't really that hot outside yesterday either. Like, it said it was like around 75. And I usually get exhausted when it's hot outside because, you know, I'm fat and shit. But... Oh god, I still had meat in my teeth? Oh. Damn you, Chef Boyardee, not again. You're not fat, come on. Try telling that to the losers that kept commenting on my IRL shit going, oh, this fat bitch. What the fuck? Like, trust me, I pointed out my issues that I got with myself, mainly to be, like, kind of transparent with my community about, like, here's this kind of shit I'm going through, and it completely fucking backfired. That was the reason I made that one fucking video to everyone that fucking saw that video. It's gone now if you try to go look for it. I completely deleted it. It was just like a one-off thing where I'm like, I want to talk about some shit or whatever. But... yeah, I was like kind of just like shooting the shit. I'm like a comment like saying it's like, I need to eat healthier or whatever because, you know, soda is causing me to be fat. Which no the fuck it's not. Trust me. I know. I don't drink that much soda even when I go on binges of soda. It's like, alright, like 2 or 3 a week. Maybe. Big if true. But, Lucy, shut up. But, like, the thing is, it's like, I never had an issue with gaining / losing weight and accompanying that shit to if I'm drinking soda or not. It was always like, am I working out enough, yes or no? If the answer's no, and if I'm not walking 5 miles a fucking day like I used to when I was in high school, of course I'm gonna be a little bit more fucking fat than I was as a fucking teenager. Besides, as an adult, you just start gaining weight anyways. Like, that's just shit that fucking happens. I'm 27 now. That shit's gonna fucking happen regardless. Also, Gabriel... thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. A very nice community, and I'm happy that you're part of it now, too. Like, the thing is, as a 27-year-old, I know for a fucking fact what is right... well, I know what's right and wrong with me. I know what's right and wrong with me, and the only main issues I have is this stupid shit. I pointed this out before, so it's not like something that it's like, it's a new thing or whatever. Let me see if I can get it into proper frame. You see how, like, this kind of looks like this? That's not because of my fat. That's because I had blood drawn multiple times when I was pregnant. Back in the day. This is like, 9 years ago at this point. And every time they would clench off my arm, they did it way too fucking tight. So it caused it where it's like, there's no muscle there. The only thing that you feel there is the fucking tendon. And I was explaining that kind of shit to my community, and then people were like, cope. This shit fucking sucks. You're just a fucking grifter. You're a fat piece of shit. I'm like, damn. What the fuck, dude? Like, a motherfucker tries to be transparent to their fucking community because something said one fucking thing, and I'm like, oh, I can make a video off of this. This is a good fucking idea. Nope. Completely backfired. I just decided to delete the video. I'm like, fuck it. I'm not doing with that shit anymore. Never again. You want to deal with my body bullshit? You gotta be at the streams. Something tells me you're gonna get a ton of subs soon. You better not bot my fucking community, Logan. They take those away very quickly. Cool, hope your babies are doing good. She's doing good. Her name is Daisy. I don't ever show her on stream, but I do talk about her. She's in 3rd grade. She's doing very well so far, so I'm happy about that. She's a good kid. Only issue I got with her is her teeth. But besides that, that shit can just easily be fixed. What do you think I did? I don't know, I was just assuming some shit. Let me see, I drink so much soda. I ran marathons when I was 16 to 18. Some people crush my running dreams and I haven't ran in 6 years. They stole my running gear and is worth $400. Holy shit! That reminds me of the fucking drum kit story that I have. What the fuck? My dreams! Now I'll never be cool as the drummers from Slipknot. Fuck! Honestly, people that use their kids to get views kind of make me sick. Dude, no. I would never want to do that to Daisy in the first place. Like, I had her on stream for a tiny bit, but just like as her voice, because she was like coming downstairs and doing stuff for our, I believe it was, when was the last VTuber stream? Was that Thursday night? Fuck. Pate, shut up. Oh my god. But anyways, yeah, when I was doing one of my, last VTuber streams that I did on the channel last week, my daughter was, like, coming up and down the stairs because she was, like, getting snacks or just, like, wanted to see what was going on and everything. And she called the model cute. I thought that was fucking adorable. And I was like, do you want to say hi to everybody? And everyone in the chat said hi to her multiple fucking times. And she's just like, I don't wanna. I'm like, why not? Everybody's nice. She's just like, no. Jesus Christ. It was so fucking cute, but trust me, I understand. She's shy as shit when it comes to stuff like that. Like, I would never want to just, like, be like, okay, guys, here's my daughter. Like, no. No, no, no. Retarded people gathering started without me. I can't fucking help it, Swiper. I started at 4. Because I'm not tired, but I should be fucking tired. You taught her well, be nice to story. Jiglag, I told him that his name could stay the way that it is. It's not like he's dropping the N-bomb in the fucking chat like that other person was. Which reminds me, when the fuck is that video going out in the first place? Because I have a video about something that happened last week going out. And I just don't remember when the fuck it is. Let me see. It drops today. That video fucking drops today. Here, hold on. Let me get it up in the PC view really quick. Let me open up my shit. Alright. Here are the current videos for the fucking channel. How to deal with bad eggs. Look at this fucking... Look at this fucking thumbnail. McQueen does not come here anymore. Gee, I wonder why. Maybe it's because I got the word fucking censored out. You don't know if it was my alt or other person? Dude, if that was your alt and you were just like, I want to see how much I can fuck with her. It's genuinely super fucking funny. But I can't let that shit slide because then people are gonna think it's like, oh, she's gonna read it out in the chat. I can't have people thinking that I talk like that. That's a no-no. I'm too white for that shit, man. I don't want to talk like that. Who he was, that's the question. It was the real Lightning McQueen. I always knew that man was racist. There's a reason why he liked hanging out with Mater. Jesus. I only say it when I stream snipe in my Watt Blitz game. Good, you're gonna fit right in here. Just don't say it in the chat and you got yourself a damn good deal. Yeah, and that, stay fuck. That, stay safe from stranger shit. Dude, she has that shit down to a fucking T. She's finally doing walking like halfway to school shit. I fucking love that. They don't know if you white or you black. I was about to say, you better be fucking talking about Gabriel, because I don't think I painted my face this white just for some fucking shit. The only thing that I really fucking do to myself now? Jesus. Maybe some makeup every once in a while. When I want to look like a bitch I want to fuck. And then, like, for, like, nighttime shit, I ended up finding fucking ceramide. No, it's not ceramide, is it? What the fuck is it called? It's not ceramide and it's not micellar. What the fuck is that shit called? Like, I keep fucking forgetting what the hell it's called. Retinol creams. At a Dollar Tree, I found someone shitting on this shit, and everyone in their comment section was like, you know, the retinol serum actually fucking works, and you're a bitch for thinking that it's like some sort of like, oh, it's just a chemical concoction. Every fucking makeup product is a fucking chemical concoction. See that fucking nail polish you got? Yeah, it's chemicals. See that fucking lipstick in your fucking lip gloss, bitch? Yeah, that's chemicals. Why the fuck would the ceramide cream not have fucking chemicals in it? Dumbass, ignorant ass bitches. That's all it is. Try to get popular, it's like, we're gonna do a buy this, not that, Dollar Tree edition. Oh my god, this Baby Bell cream is so fucking delicious, and it's in the $5 section. It's so great. We're playing whores, by the way. I don't actually talk like that. I really like this lip balm that's in this packaging that it shouldn't be in. Oh, but don't touch the retinol serum. It has way too many chemicals on the back of it. I'm like, what the fuck do you expect? What, do you just not want them to tell you what the fuck is in the product? Retinol serum sold in similar bottles as hyaluronic acid. Yep, it is. And I bought a thing of it just to see if it fucking worked. And it fucking works. I can't fucking believe it. It's only been 3 days. 3 fucking days of using this fucking shit. Reminder, it's $1.25. Usually whenever you find like retinol serums like that actually fucking work this well, you're normally going into like the 30s and 40s of dollars. Because like I said, 3 days. Raise hail, praise Dale. 3 fucking days, right? And I already checked all the ingredients on it. They all seem fine. There are other shit that's found in higher end retinol creams that you're paying out the ass for literally just the fucking brand. And this shit, my mom also fucking bought some. And I hope she's fucking using it, because the fact that it fucking works is the most shocking shit I think I've seen yet. I'm gonna somehow end up making myself look how I did as a fucking teenager just in the face. Then again... I still look the fucking same. I look exactly the same, I just have bigger tits now. End up porting a bunch of shit into it. Why'd we just have an alert? What the fuck? Why was there just an alert on my end? What the hell? You're not even gonna fucking tell me about it. You're just like, a new recording has completed. What the fuck? Eat my balls. Fuck that. My connection is flawless. YouTube, stop fucking cucking me. Seriously, that shit's fucking stupid. I'm gonna shut that since I'm not really doing anything on the computer right now. But yeah, it's just kind of making bitches dance. You can port really any type of model. If you got it as an FBX, you can port it to be a PMX. And that's the file type that Miku Miku Dance takes for its model loading. So yes, technically, you can make a fucking Space Marine dance in Miku Miku Dance. Have you ever had your appendix explode? Thank God. Thank God, no. Jesus. I've never had any, like, serious medical situation like that. Thank God, as told by Ginger, told me what the fuck to do. Hattie! No! No! Would you wear it under your power armor, or would you do it over it? That's the problem. Because I don't think that Space Marines can take off their power armor. Bungle making bitches dance since, I'm gonna say about 2013 or 2014. Yeah, it's been over 10 fucking years. Probably earlier than 2014. I think they can. It's not like Master Chief Halo. I don't know. I really don't know what the under part of a fucking Space Marine looks like. I've never exactly wanted to look at Space Marine hentai. That's just not my forte. I don't know about that shit. What happened to your green skin? So the model decided to take the night off because I didn't feel like loading up the software at 4 in the morning. She'll be back. I promise, Arnold, she'll be back. Excuse me. Also, whichever one of you recommended the tell your brain that you are a fish method for getting rid of hiccups, it fucking works. And I'm genuinely mad that it works. It's so fucking stupid, but it fucking works, and I hate it. Because I was, like, doing, like, them fucking deep-ass hiccups. Them shits make me sound like a fucking pig. I can probably do the noise. Like that. It's just worse because it's even deeper in my fucking throat. And all I had to say was, hey, dumb fuck, you're not a fish. And it made him stop. And I started laughing my ass off because of that. I was like, what the fuck? That should not work. That should not fucking work. That's so stupid. As far as I know, some of them are made from pure metal and their organs are inside, so no, not all of them can. I have a friend that's a nerd. Haha, Warhammer nerd. Definitely relate, that's Christopher. Oh, Jesus. I'm still happy that he's happy with that fucking game, though. Jesus Christ. Don't be mean to yourself. That's not me being mean when I say that I sound like a pig, by the way. I literally start, like, doing the weird, like, pig honking noise. Like, it's bad. Like, you know... what fucking noise does a pig make? Like, it's when they start squealing. The Legend of the Pickle Skin. Close, that cat is actually Baja Blast flavored. Oh, god damn. I did see something that was really fucking funny over the weekend, though. It was really fucking hilarious. What was it that, like, Iron Mouse? Big VTuber, don't know if you guys know her or not. Have no idea. A lot of you guys must be normies if you're watching an IRL stream. Iron Mouse ended up hitting a subscriber record. And a bunch of people started getting defensive as fuck for Carcinat, okay? For Kai Sinat. And then Kai looks at it and he goes, no man, I'm happy for her, congrats. She's doing a subathon. Money goes to charity, congrats. Dude, you know you're clean when Queso fucking reacts to you on stream and goes, yo, this bitch is awesome. He didn't exactly say that, but I did. A lot of people are jealous of her. I don't fucking get why. People have now thrown in multiple things. She's AI generated. It's just a fucking picture of a chick. It's a dude, person in the basement. Adam Ross is a fucking cunt. Why the fuck is anyone listening to this guy? Genuine fucking question. Why is anyone listening to the shrimp dick ass motherfucker about his opinions on the rat? Why in the hell are we allowing him to have opinions on VTubers in the first fucking place? He is more normie than a fucking Amish person. Come on. People will make an excuse to be jealous of someone. He has no fucking reason to be jealous of her. You know, if I didn't know already that, like, she was immunocompromised, I'd say, yo, she's getting more dick than that motherfucker's ever seen in his damn life. But I know that she can't. So she's at least getting sent pictures of them, at least. No, do not send your schlong to Iron Mouse. She does not want to see that. Send pictures of boobs instead. Don't send anything to Iron Mouse. I mean, doesn't most female VTubers meme about the male thing? What, you mean the dick? Horsecock? Iron tits. Dude, just send her, like, what is the fucking female branch in Warhammer? The Sisters of Battle? Dude, just send her Sister of Battle tits. Oh yeah, new lore for people who don't know about the VTuber part. So this is a VTuber channel, and I don't like doing it all the time, especially not when it's dark as fuck like it is right now. VTuber is Baja Blast flavored, Baja Blast colored skin. That's the cat one. The other one's an elf. And the bitch stopped being horny. That's why she became a VTuber. Now the fun thing about the cat has a horsecock. Ask George Bush about it. And the lore behind that shit, said it before, I'll say it again. Reason it has a horsecock is because I had to make up an excuse about why I did not do 9/11. Because I was too busy fucking Mr. Hands and eating Chloe Washington. Even though the two things on a timeline did not happen at the same fucking time. Forgot about Bush. They're probably still here now. They probably just go by a different fucking name. They're like, she stopped making Bang Dream content. Yeah, I had to. It wasn't fucking capturing properly from the fucking computer bullshit that we had to set up. Horsecock or 9/11? I'd rather 9/11. And people are gonna get confused as fuck about that. Oh, my nail polish fell off. The Diamond Wolf, welcome in. Thank you for subscribing. We have a great community, and it's great that you're a part of it now, too. Now, the reason why I'd rather take 9/11 is because there's more shit to actually look at with it. I'm not talking about, like, the fucking shit where it's like, oh, the conspiracy theories. My nail polish needs to stop falling off. I gotta stop using that China glaze shit. It's fucking annoying. Specifically the matte ones. Jesus Christ. It's because there's more shit. Like, every time you go in and you watch, like... Well, you watch. Quote-unquote watch. You're technically listening to shit. You listen to a radio broadcast from a station that you didn't know was playing shit during 9/11. New tapes. That kind of shit. Literally, like, new footage that comes out every year. It's like, oh, wow, we were looking through a camcorder that we had, and we found new footage of 9/11. We uploaded it online. That kind of stuff. There's always new shit coming out about it. I mean, a bitch is constantly fucking a horse, like, every single fucking week, but nothing can top Mr. Hands getting fucked to death by that damn horse. Nothing can top it. Meanwhile, everything that comes out about 9/11 is, like... It's just... increasing more shit. It's like, oh wow, there was way more shit than we expected there to be. With, like, media coverage, personal footage, phone calls, radio broadcast, television broadcast, literally anything. 30 milligrams of melatonin. Jesus Christ. God, I gotta get more fucking weed. I do. I said, like, at some point, I wanted to do something really fun on stream, but it would have to be an IRL stream, and I didn't know if I wanted to do it or not. there's this fucking chocolate from this weed brand named Extra. And it's about 120 milligrams the entire bar is. And I wanted to eat the entire thing on stream and just see what the fuck happens. But I have to work my way up to doing that shit because right now, the most milligrams of weed I can fucking do, 40 milligrams of edibles. Genuinely, I don't want to fucking smoke weed anymore. That shit fucks with my mouth way too much. Like, I hate the coughing that comes with it. And it's always been my worst part about smoking weed. It's like, oh yeah, you take this great hit, you do all that fucking shit, like, you just feel like you're gonna fucking vomit, and then you fucking vomit, and then I just feel like shit. Like, it fucking sucks. Sucks. If you bully her enough, she'll do the gritty. Shut up. I said it in the fucking XR Animator tester stream, and I'll say it now.
I'm too dumb for gritty. I can't gritty.
You don't smoke cigarettes? Just the vape. Just the vape. I can't smoke cigarettes. Otherwise, I would be smoking cigarettes. The reason why I can't is because I have arthritis in both my hands, and I can't flick the lighter as much as I'd be able to.
Hit the gritty.
It reminds me of that one fucking, like, entrance thing from Dodgeballs. It's so fucking cringe. Oh yeah, is it legal where you're at? I just smoked as well. It's legal. The only issue I have is some sites for some reason just won't ship to New York, even though the legislation has been passed. They just straight up didn't. They just didn't ever lift the restrictions on their websites, which is fucking stupid. How exactly does your arthritis affect your hands? So I have moderate to severe. I mainly started developing this because I'm an artist, and we use our hands a lot, specifically my right hand, since I'm right hand dominant. And because of how much shit, like how much I used to draw and everything, it made it so that my hands would crunch up like this and stay like that. And it may not look like much, but it's very painful. And sometimes it gets to the point where it does this. I'm double jointed in this hand. I'm not double jointed in this one. Or at least not as much. And my joint issues as well caused me to also develop arthritis. Another reason as well, I'm just getting older, and it was bound to happen anyways. Because it's a thing that just straight up happens in the family for us, unfortunately. And because of that, it makes it harder to really do anything like that. Like where it's like, oh yeah, lighter, whatever. Sometimes writing. All that kind of stuff. It's fucking annoying. And the worst thing is, opening containers. That's why, I think like 5 years ago, I ended up getting like one of those old people like turning things where it's like, you know, like kind of like a grip clencher, and then you kind of turn it with that. I ended up doing that, and I'm like, you know what, that works. I can finally open up a fucking sauce can without feeling like I'm gonna kill myself. That's fantastic. You should try fish oil. My first thing that I need to balance out is my fucking heat heat balance. So I gotta take iron pills. But I should genuinely contemplate, like, doing, like, fish pills as well. I'm gonna be like, fuck, I gotta take, like, 6 of these, I gotta take 3 of these, I gotta take my ibuprofen every day, even though it doesn't fucking work. I'm gonna be like, oh, grandma/great-grandma's like 80 years old and she's taking 50 fucking pills. Today's subject, slavery. What'd you think of me, Bungle? Logan is a nice person. I don't know genuinely what else to say. What exactly does double jointed mean? Christopher knows about this more than I do. Because certain parts of his legs are double jointed. And it basically is like, depending on how bad your joint situation is with being double jointed, It can either be something as simple as being able to articulate your finger without moving the rest of the shaft, or accidentally popping your leg out of socket. And he accidentally does that one a lot. So it's genuinely like one of two things. Is it also like strained ligaments, or is it just you got certain joint problems? And then I have issues where it's like some of my joints just don't move as much as they should. But that's also because like I've impacted both my ankles. So those definitely aren't going to be the best time. Once again, we have our daily reminder, do not smoke, and if you are smoking, you know the dangers of it already. Do not pick up smoking. If you're gonna pick up anything, pick up a caffeine addiction. It's a lot easier to get over. I messed up my knees running. That's why I can't run. I also slam way too hard down on my fucking feet. I'm happy that my kid doesn't have that problem. Dude. She's 8. And she fucking has abs. It's fucking terrifying. This child works out more than any child I've ever fucking seen. I wish I worked out as much as she did. Because it's not even her technically working out. Like, she lifts stuff sometimes. But mainly, she's a fucking runner. Like, my mom has... Let me see... a good acre or two of backyard. And my daughter, like, every weekend, she just goes there and she just runs around the backyard. All the time. Yes, I'm talking about Daisy. It's crazy! I've never seen a fucking 8-year-old with abs. It's so insane. Like, I think about, like, me as a kid, around the same age as she was. And I was a little fat bastard. And it's like, I think about it and it's like... You gotta understand, she's actually being raised healthy. She knows how to properly eat food and shit. Like, she knows not to eat just junk food. She knows how to limit how much she's eating. She also wanted to learn about calorie deficits, and I'm like, you don't have to fucking do that. Calorie deficits are for people who are actively trying to lose weight. You don't need to fucking lose weight. You are an 8-year-old. Like, that shit is fucking weird. Like, I guess, like, one of the kids mentioned it or something at school one of the other days, and she's like, Mom, what's a calorie deficit? I'm like, no, I'm not doing this shit. You're lucky that you don't have a fat problem like a lot of the kids at your school have. Because I wouldn't put you on any pills. I would not put you on any, like, oh, here, let's do a diet plan. No. Go outside, go fucking run. That's how we used to do shit in the fucking past. Don't get on these fucking pills. Don't put your kids on fucking pills. Don't give your kids fucking Ozempic or whatever the fuck that shit is. Just have your kid go outside and go play. "10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if he did properly sleep. It's been 7 hours. We're witnessing a lazy epidemic at the moment. It's been like that since, like, the 2010s, hasn't it? Well, then again, I think, like, I was lazy as a kid, too, but I was mainly just, like, into video games and shit. But, Mom, they're dinosaur-shaped. Night, no, you cannot eat the pills. You cannot eat the dinosaur nugget-shaped pills. It's just, she feeds you a fucking dinosaur nugget and it's just chocked full of fucking lead and pills. It's like, here you go, doggy, eat this. You do, you just spit all the fucking pills. They weren't dinosaur shaped enough. I guess she's really into exercise. Maybe she'll be a weightlifter or something like that when she's older. I would love, like, if she got into, like, running or, God, what fucking thing was Christopher in when he was, like... I don't even think he was really on the team. I just think he was doing it just for the fuck of it. I think it's... No, it wasn't lacrosse, was it? I think it might have been lacrosse. I'm not sure. It was something. He was into some kind of sport. He really fucking liked doing it. I would love if she got into something like that, because she runs really fucking fast. Like, we get to the fucking halfway point of us walking her to school, and then she just straight up bolts towards the fucking school. And I'm like, I just turned around. Why the fuck are you already all the way down the street? It's so crazy. According to PK, I'm barely 100 pounds and I'm a little under 5'4". What the fuck? I'm surprised that you named your scale after one of our community members, Lucy. Fuck. What do you think of clam chowder Haris? I'm gonna say something that George Carlin fucking said. If I vote for anybody, I'm not allowed to fucking complain, so I just ain't fucking voting. Also, like, I'm not gonna vote this year in the first place. Because if I vote for Donald Trump, here's the thing. If I vote for Donald Trump, people are gonna look at me like I'm a fucking bigot. And if I vote for Kamala Harris, people are gonna think that I'm just doing it because she's also a woman. Oh my god, the melatonin hit. Have a fun ride, Gabriel. And to be honest, I don't like the fact that Kamala Harris is cosplaying as a black person when she's not actually black. I don't like the fact that people keep trying to assassinate Donald Trump. That's just fucking stupid. But honestly, look, if I have to vote for the more gangster out of both of these motherfuckers, I'm voting for Donald Trump. I don't give a fuck. Prior to 2025, I don't fucking care. Let them ruin the fucking country more. I don't give a fuck anymore. But I'm not voting. I haven't voted before, I'm not voting now, and it's mainly because they tell people that their votes fucking count, and in reality they don't. Because they don't go by the people's vote, they go by the Electoral College. It's been a thing since they made the fucking Electoral College a thing, and it's gonna keep fucking being that way. Our votes technically don't fucking matter. Like, hell, you get taught that shit in school, that is the main thing that they teach you about politics. It doesn't really matter whatever you want to vote for. If the people who are in charge don't fucking want your vote to be accepted, they will nullify your fucking vote. They don't give a shit. I just want trans rights. Everyone does. Like, the thing is, they're not supposed to be separate rights in the fucking first place. Trans people are still human beings. Queer people are still human beings, so it's supposed to be under human rights. The thing is, they're not writing up shit properly where they're like the same thing. They keep separating shit and it's fucking annoying. If you vote me for president, I won't do shit because I won't get voted for president. Yeah, the first VTuber president, what are you gonna do first? Make sluts illegal. I'm non-binary and gynosexual, I'm attracted to chicks. Am trans, can't confirm I need rights. Dude, everybody deserves fucking rights. Fuck this shit about people who don't fucking have rights. This shit's bullshit. That's fucking stupid. By the way, do you commission VTuber models? I do every once in a while. But right now, I'm not really in the mood to. Right now, the commissions aren't open technically right now. So, if you want to at another time, I'll think about doing it again. I'm gonna have to, like, spitball around some fucking ideas and shit to get my creative juices flowing out of my own ass. And then once those juices start getting flowing, I'm gonna be like, alright, the reins are open, someone say something. There's way too much suffering in the fucking world, dude. I'm thinking about VTubing, but then again my connection is so piss poor it disconnects every 4 minutes. Well, what kind of specs are you trying to run for it? Because remember, if you got shittier connection, you gotta run shittier specs. Like, your bitrate has to be all fucked with and shit. Believe me, I learned that just from streaming myself. Your bitrate is genuinely, like, the most important shit. Like, your internet connection doesn't even matter at that point. It's like, okay, can my internet connection keep up with the bitrate that I'm trying to process out, yes or no? If the answer is yes, you have a chance to be able to stream. If the answer is no, you are downright fucked. Can you bring me a Tom? Yes, I fucking can. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. My computer runs fine at 4K 120 FPS, but less than a megabyte per second. So yeah. I really need a job. I can maybe afford better internet. If you got the ability to, I'd recommend looking into, like, Spectrum internet and try looking into, like, their around, I'm gonna say 40-something to 50-something dollar kind of internet. Because that's what we're running right now. And it's really not that bad. The only thing that it can't do... I will say this. The only thing that it cannot do is some of the graphics in Warhammer Space Marine 2. Because for some reason, some of the cutscenes, specifically the first cutscene in the game, runs at 4K 120 FPS, and you can't fucking change that, and we're running like somewhat of a behemoth of a fucking computer. Like, that's concerning. I was paying for their business internet for a while, which is pricey, but dang, it's nice for a house of gamers. Hi, Emiko. Yeah, that's really good fucking internet. Like, I won't- like, dude, this isn't even wired right now. You're watching a Wi-Fi based stream right now. And I'm not talking about the quality of the camera, because usually shit's fine. It's just this camera's a fucking raggedy-ass $30 Amazon camera. Everything else is fine. You're running at high enough specs, everything is perfectly fine. Just not the camera. Not bad at all. Lies. There's artifacting. You can fucking see it. Excuse me, fuck. You know, I like it with, like, the shittier camera. The stream that we did last Friday, where it's like the sun was coming in and everything in the morning, oh, that camera quality was fucking fantastic. It's just you can't mimic it when it's dark as shit in a room. Like, right now it's like, camera's blown out. Can't see the artifacts, that's concerning. Does it look like I'm kind of grainy right here? And it's like, camera's blown out as fuck. The only light that's coming from here is a little bit of the backlight from over there, but that's in, like, the fucking, what is it called? I guess a stairwell? It's not a stairwell. It's like a little area and then the stairs go upstairs. And then the light from the fucking computer. And that's it. Because I don't want any lights on right now. It's dark time. I use NVIDIA GeForce Experience. That might be something else, dude. Like, the thing is, I don't think I fucking use that kind of shit, so... I don't know. Like, I don't really ever configure shit, like, really up that much before I start streaming. It's like, oh, yeah, no, I just got up Streamlabs, whatever. Just turn on the fucking computer. It doesn't launch anything else. Can you define grainy? Do you see where I, like, have, like, kind of, like, weird texture on my arms a little bit? That's grainy. Like, right around here? Or it's like I wave around a little bit and, like, you kind of see, like, particle effects, like, up around here for my arm. Wait, you're streaming on Wi-Fi? Last time I was streaming on Wi-Fi, my audio got screwed with so bad I had to private the stream afterwards. Spectrum's actually good for something. What can I say? Time Warner Cable becoming Spectrum actually fucking helped. And I thought it was just some dumb fucking shit. I really did. Like, my first time ever doing streams, I had no idea what the fuck a bitrate was, which completely fucked everything up. If Clumsy was here, she goes by Silent Background Character on YouTube. If Clumsy was fucking here, she could tell you all about it. She's like, oh my god, yeah, no, I was there. It looked bad. Like, it was stuttery. Her PNG looked okay, though. Ain't nothing better than a morning smog. Clumsy is a she? She literally said the size of her tits in the chat, Lucy. Then again, that was something that we were talking about at the time, so... Maybe I could use my phone, but I'd have to pay for more data. When? It was a while ago. I do not think I would recommend streaming off of a phone. I've never done it myself. Like, unless you have, like, a good phone with, like, a really good quality camera, I think people would just be like, oh, this looks weird, or something. Because I think, like, the rates that it's, like, the stream goes out and everything, and, like, how it processes the stream is better. Because, like, in some aspects, YouTube streaming was kind of made for it to be like, oh, just whip out your camera, start streaming, whatever. But I don't know, I've never done it. Won't the phone just get hot? I don't know. Like I said, it's kind of a crapshoot with, like, technology and all that kind of stuff. And we got Lucy in here with the fucking humble brag. I know some VTubers use iPhone because it tracks better than most cameras. Well, that's a different thing. I think right now we're mainly talking about, like, just straight up natively streaming just, like, entirely from the camera. Which I've never done, so I wouldn't know. Like, I've clearly made videos, like, with my old camera, because I used to have a channel named Jelly Hearts, which is completely gone now. Completely deleted for years. And I would make videos just of myself doing, you know, whatever. And it would be, like, with just, like, you know, shitty phone camera, tablet camera, whatever. And the video surprisingly got views. I remember I made a video on one, like, a dude. This is a funny one. Does anyone remember a couple years ago? I think it was like a handful of years ago at this point. Probably like 7 or 8, maybe even 9. There was this dude going around asking, like, do you know a chick named Tory Lane? Anyone remember this shit? It was a guy, like, shot a guy on Facebook Live. And it was like an old homeless guy or some shit like that. For some reason, I became a reporter. And I reported on this. And that I reported that the man had been shot and killed that had done that. I do not know what the fuck compelled me to do that. That sounds dark as fuck. Well, dude, he also ended up streaming the entire thing on Facebook of what he was doing too, which was even worse. Like, that was the main place you could find, like, the video of him actually shooting the homeless person in the fucking face. It was weird. Then again, right now, I think Facebook is the only place where you can find, like, that really old video of, like, a cow who got his face torn off by a train, and he still tries to eat without having a face. So Facebook is kind of just, like, wild west of just a bunch of fucking shit nowadays. What's Facebook Live? Facebook is still a thing. Facebook Live is basically just live streaming on Facebook. Surprisingly, it is still popular. I always remember when fucking Simple Flip's got an offer from them for, like, Facebook gaming. Jesus Christ. That's some old shit. Fuck. I don't have any forms of social media. Keep it that way. The world's just getting so much worse. And, like, the fact that it's, like, if you have a fucking Twitter account, for some reason, that's, like, open season to harass people. That's just... why? Like, you're not anonymous. It's not like on fucking 4chan where you can be anonymous. At least 4chan has some fucking class. That's something I'll say about 4chan, though. That shit has some fucking class. Reddit's fucking garbage. Instagram is just fat-shaming people for no fucking reason, or calling little kids the N-word. Facebook is just... bullf. Like, it's kind of just like, oh yeah, this is where my parents go to complain about socialism. Hi, Bungle. Hi, Zara. Yeah, and then YouTube is kind of just like... I guess this is where we go for news now. Oh my god. I have social media, but I'm very minimalist. I don't respond, like, or post anything. The accounts just exist. Wow. It's like, no. I gotta make sure that I'm not being fucking impersonated. Trust me. Dude, I know people who went on, like, you know, like, the Twitter killers, like, the new Twitter apps, like, Threads, Blue Sky, everything like that. Dude, I know people who straight up just made accounts so that people wouldn't be impersonating them on those fucking websites. Never posted on them or anything. Just took the handle so that no one could impersonate them. That's unfortunately shit that you gotta do nowadays. It's fucking stupid. Like, I had a Blue Sky account. Do I post on Blue Sky? Barely. I got a Threads account. Do I post on Threads? Fuck no. I post on Instagram sometimes. I barely fucking check my Facebook, because it's not really that important. Twitter's kind of just there. I mainly use my MMD account on Twitter to do, like, promos for shit that I put out. That's about it.
Put that away.
Keep it away. Jesus. Like, I genuinely think the most social media thing that I use, YouTube, and it's because I'm a streamer and a content creator, and Discord. And it's because we run our own Discord server, and it's kind of just a cool place to talk, and then also just post memes and all that kind of shit. Tumblr might be trash, but it's the internet's favorite trash site. It was until they banned porn. They really shouldn't have banned porn. That was the dumbest fucking thing that they fucking did. I heard somewhere where it got reinstated, but dude, the damage is already fucking done. All them motherfuckers have went to E2... What the fuck is it? E21 or E261 or whatever? They just went to hentai sites. They were like, man, fuck it. If we can't get shit on Tumblr, we're just gonna go to porn sites. We don't really care. We don't give a flying fuck. Link to the Discord is the last link in the description. Same. Mr. Victor. Fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson profile picture. Wasn't there way too much furry porn on there? There was apparently... Wasn't it like reports that it's like... I can say it because I'm not monetized. Weren't there reports that on Tumblr there was like child porn? And that in order to get rid of the child porn, the main thing they had to do was just get rid of all the porn in the first place? Like, just in general? I don't even remember at this point. It's been so fucking long since that shit happened. Like, I have no idea what the fucking cause was. It was either that they got a new CEO or it was an issue with child porn. I have no idea what actual problem it was. Because I heard multiple things and I'm like, dude, I don't fucking use Tumblr. I don't really care. Hell, I used Yelp more than I used fucking Tumblr, for God's sake. I love how I said no more of this, and yet it comes back into my hand. Oh yeah, I know that, but I can't quite remember it. I'm literally a borderliner. You follow someone who masquerades as a fucking cat VTuber. How in the fuck are you not a furry? How are they not taken down? It's because all they do is fucking delete the shit. That's the same reason that, like, Pornhub and Xvideos are still around. If kid porn gets detected, it gets taken down. That's how all the websites work now. But before, it was like, well, no, it's still gonna fester. Or it's like, oh, they're drawings, but these kids are minors. Like, that kind of shit. Like, the lolly discussion comes back into place with that kind of stuff, too. Jesus. I really need to sleep. I would recommend some fucking ASMR. Preferably in a different language. Because then you don't gotta focus on it that much. If you like ASMR. I know that's not everyone's, like, token thing that they even like. Some people are like, oh, that's fetish shit. Like, no, it's just relaxation. If anything, I could say that taking drugs is a form of, like, kind of weird-ass fetish shit, isn't it? It gives me my satisfaction. Nah, that's a weird fucking fetish, dude. You like fucking people while you're on Adderall. Hi, Shisha. This is one of the most edgy streams I've been on. Good, I'm doing my job.
I'm doing a good job.
Logan, you are secretly a closeted furry. I can stay for a little bit longer. I only need, like, 3 hours anyway. Damn. This motherfucker's trying to work on the Thor schedule. Holy shit. They saw that Thor can sleep for 5 hours a day and they're like, I bet. Fucking bet. I'm gonna get better than Thor. I'm better! Ugh. 4 a.m. is hour past demon time, but still demon time. 4 a.m. is just 3 a.m. somewhere else. Right now it's 3 a.m. and like... What is it, mountain time? Yeah, mountain time. Nah, he's cool. Dude. Thor has become so many people's fucking idols. You know, like in like fucking VTuber culture, they get the fucking Oshis. He's become so many people's that. Like, all-time best of the best. And a lot of them are like, oh yeah, fuck, dude, he also does shit with ferrets? Yes. Finally. Noodle cats. Also, wasn't the censorship method that they used was so bad that their own blog post was removed and dragon cocks didn't get detected? Like I said, man, I don't know jack shit about Tumblr. The only thing that I know is it's like... You know that stupid fucking meme when it's like Tumblr was a fucking like thing? It's like, oh, foodie Tumblr is Yumbler. Well, hentai Tumblr is Cumbler. Like, stupid shit. So dumb. Hi, Linus Lunar. What's your favorite Pokemon? It's gonna sound basic as shit, but I like Gengar. Gengar's a fucking Chad. He's a Chad, dude. I like his tongue.
Gengar. Gengar.
My kid also has a plushie of him, too. It's so fucking adorable. It's already 11 a.m. over here. It's not even 4 a.m. over here anymore either, man. It's 5 here now. Shit. Oh, I got stuff on my feet. Put his Vaporeon for all the correct reasons. Lucy actually likes the Pokemon. They're not gonna do anything nefarious with them like the rest of us are. It's like, what are you gonna make your Gengar do? I'm gonna make him do my laundry in a maid costume. Ah, shit. Let's see, hour 17. I still want to do that shit where it's like we go for 2 hours. I gotta make up for, like, missing out on shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be streaming later on or not. I definitely do not think that, like, the 4 a.m. shit is gonna stay as, like, neutral. I really don't want to have to start doing that. Because then I would just straight up be like, fuck, I'm really only sleeping for 4 hours now? Until I'm gonna be fucking exhausted later. Fuck. Hold on a minute. How do I come out the closet? Logan, the first thing you have to do is admit that you were a furry. It's like, I like furries. I like furries. Will a pee-pee in a jar turn into Gengar? The actual German name of it. Here's the issue. I am friends with so many fucking German people, and my ancestry also lines up to having German, and I just straight up don't know German fucking language. Clefairy. Fuck. Like, it sucks. The two most dominant things in my bloodline. I have a bunch of other shit, but the two most dominant things. Native American, specifically Mohawk Indian, and German. And I don't know jack shit about either of these two things. I like Rammstein, that's where I learned my German. Like, dude. That is one of the main bands that, like, I hear Christopher, my husband, listen to. And I'm like, okay, I can get why you listen to them, because I listen to Russian musicians and all that kind of shit. But at that point, just listen to, like, more stuff as well, please. Like, it's not that I don't like Rammstein, because I like Rammstein. But when the only thing I'm listening to is Rammstein, I get fucking irritated because I want to listen to other shit as well. Like, I can't just listen to, like, this is for everything. I can't just listen to a single fucking, like, musician's discography. It has to be multiple musicians and all that kind of shit as well. You can stay the same genre. Mainly nu metal, metal, and rock music. But it all has to kind of be like, where it's like, it's all different artists. Yeah, you got a couple of Tool songs in here. Yeah, you got like 5 fucking Slipknot songs and a good amount of Allison Chains and Korn. Which I'm gonna pivot. Speaking of Allison Chains. You guys remember that CSAC shit that I was talking about in our community section? And how that ended up blocking 2 of our fucking videos? YouTube came to an agreement with CSAC, all the music's coming back. Like the next day or so. I love it. It was a pain in the ass that it had to fucking be like, oh yeah, no, we're just gonna take all the music off. Why did you 2 not reach a fucking agreement on this? The 2 being the 2 companies, it's clearly not people. But still, same difference. It made it so I couldn't listen to Alice in Chains without using a fucking VPN. Which was the first time I ever used one. And I was surprised at how well Opera GX's fucking integrated VPN fucking worked. So you know what? Thank God the music's coming back. Because the fact that that happened was so fucking annoying. Because it happened like exactly noon EST a couple days ago. And everyone was like, what the fuck is this? Like, I didn't even find out about it until like midnight the next morning. I was like, what? Why can't I listen to, like... Because I got recommended a fucking video about it. And I was like, what are you talking about? All the music's here. And then I went and looked up Alice in Chains. And almost all their music was fucking gone. And I'm like... They took away my dad music. How am I supposed to feel my feelings now? Disrespectful. How the fuck am I supposed to listen to Nutshell now? Fuck! Belle would definitely know that one band that did the World War II theme metal song. Yeah, that's Sabaton, isn't it? Dude, Sabaton got a lot of fucking shit, dude. He fucking rocks out to Sabaton. Fucking... That's when the dead men come marching again. God damn. I was trying to listen to a song too and it didn't let me. This music has been copyrighted by CSAC that is blocked in your country under the copyright grounds. Meh, 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 meh. Suck my fucking balls. What do you want? Oh. Christopher's too fucking sweet. Good night, love you, I still Schleeby. Schleeby! I mean, he said it earlier when he went to bed. I don't know why the fuck he did it again. We think that Christopher may have possible narcolepsy. Which means you are very fucking exhausted. And he fucked up a couple days ago because he decided to stay up from like maybe 12, maybe 2 in the morning until 12, 2 in the morning the next morning. So he stayed up for 24 fucking hours. It was bad. Check Discord. Give me a sec. Play Coochie Gang, Coochie Gang. No Coochie, please. Let's see. No, I opened it wrong. Fuck. Fuck my balls, man. Shit. Oh, that's in the wrong Discord. Hold on. McChicky.
He's got the McChicky.
Jungle Juicers and Stream Beacon on forehead. Lucy, no. Lucy! No! 90% of furries. Arceus, forgive me what I'm about to do. Stop. Stop. Look, I know you can breed the fucking Vaporeon, but we gotta fucking stop breeding the Vaporeons. Jesus Christ. We gotta stop. Just get a fucking Ditto in there. Just put the Ditto in there. Oh yeah, also, you know those stupid fucking tests that you can do online to see, like, if you may have problems? And I'm not talking about, like, depression and shit, I'm talking about, like, shit like bipolar. I ended up taking 3 of those tests. And obviously, it's like, those aren't proper diagnoses. But it's important to, like, kind of see where you stand from when you're gonna go in and actually get diagnosed with shit. I took 3 bipolar tests. They all showed that I possibly have bipolar. So, I definitely got a stance to go on the next time I go into a not routine doctor's appointment. The only issue is, how long will that fucking be? I got no fucking clue. I got no idea. We all know what Bill likely did to his Vaporeon when he turned into a Clefairy. Stop! You're all fucking terrible. Yeah, like, honestly, like, being that he's gonna be going back to bed, I don't know when the fuck he's getting up, so I might do a morning stream and just kind of say, fuck it, I guess? I mean, right now is a morning stream, am I right? But I mean proper morning stream. They're around like 8, 9 in the morning. Maybe. Big if true. I don't even know if I want to fucking stick with that. Who knows? When it gets to 8 something, and I get back to the house from taking the kid to school, I genuinely might just go, dude, I just want to go to bed, fuck this. Oh, fuck. Like, let me see. I'll have been up for almost 12 hours at that point. That'd be 10 hours. I woke up at, I think Christopher came up to bed at, like, 10:04 last night. So I would have already been up for, like, let's see. By the time I get back to the house, it's normally... Let's see, we leave at 8:05. I normally get back to the house in around 8:15, 8:20. So, you know, at that point it would have been well over 10 hours. So I really don't fucking know. Who knows? Only time will be able to tell, like, if I do decide to stream, like, a little later today or not. Because even this was, like, impromptu. I was like, do I want to set up the fucking VTuber? My answer is fuck no. Do I want to stream? Yeah, I have to. Longest I stayed up is 3 days. Gabriel was fucking practicing for a fucking Mr. Beast video that he never got to be in because Mr. Beast got accused of a bunch of shit. Yo, did you see that he has a gigantic fucking lawsuit on his ass now? I just fucking remembered that with a shitting around. It's a massive fucking lawsuit. It's, what, it's like a 54-page lawsuit because of that fucking show that he did on Amazon? Dude. What the fuck? Literally the most unsafe thing that a bunch of people have ever fucking worked on. Absolutely fucking crazy. People not being fed for over 24 hours? What the fuck, man? Do you think this fucking Jimmy motherfucker is, like, all this shit in a bag of dicks? No, he ain't even a bag of dicks. This motherfucker ain't even the Moby Huge. He's a fucking chode. I'm worried for Israel. A lot of us are right now. I still don't get why the fuck that war shit happened again. I really don't. It's just people being fucking stupid. It's literally the George Carlin bit. And I'm bringing up George again, because George was genuinely one of my favorite comedians. Do you believe in God? No. Do you believe in God? Yes. Do you believe in my God? No. And that's how this fucking stupid-ass fuck-ass war starts and shit. It's like, well, you know, you don't believe in the same fucking God we do, and you don't practice it the same way we do, so you must be against us. What the fuck is bullshit. What is that garbage? Like, no, you all believe in God, you're all technically going to the same fucking place if heaven and hell fucking exist. Religion is, however, I really don't follow a simple religion. I'm just like, look, I've already fucking seen it. My heaven or hell or my purgatory or whatever is kind of just... I saw it in a fucking dream, and it was fucking weird. Because all it was like, technological shit. It was really fucking weird. Like, it was literally like, sorting rooms upon sorting rooms. And then you had a gigantic TV on every fucking wall. Like, you had a single TV on every room that you went into. That wasn't an elevator, or that wasn't like a gigantic long-ass fucking divot going down to the next floor. Of actual shit going on in the world where you just left. That shit's fucking crazy. That was weird. Hi, random gamer. Thanks for stopping in. Yeah, like, people shouldn't be fucking dying or anything like this for this stupid shit. It's the same kind of sentiment that everyone has for it's like, running a bit dark. Whenever there's a school shooting, whenever there's a bombing, whenever there's any of this other kind of stuff, we always say that we're gonna help and that we're always gonna make a fucking change. And nothing ever fucking happens. Genuinely, nothing ever fucking happens. We go back to war, we go do all this other fuck shit, we start making legislation that doesn't make fucking sense. It's always just random bullshit. Also, gamer, I'm doing good today. I've been up since 10-something at night. Right now it's 5:26, and to be fair, I feel like, I'm feeling pretty fucking good, to be fair. History does repeat itself. Now, where the fuck is Hitler so that I can snope, so that I can, like, fucking just... Got him. I wish we still had all that fucking cheese underground, but we already got rid of all of it. Bro got balls to say the H word on stream. We're not monetized. It's a small-ass channel. It's under 1,000 subscribers. I've also said other fucked up shit as well, so... The cheese vault's gone. Kronos, we already ate through all the fucking cheese. I think that cheese ended up pretty much, like, completely running out in, like, the 90s or something, wasn't it? Oh my god, just the Wendigoon video. Government is hiding 90,000 pounds of cheese underground. I'm not monetized, so I can say it. Yeah, you can. I don't have it blocked at all in the chat either, so you can say Hitler all you want. Trust me, this motherfucker, Christopher, was fucking, like, telling me, it's like, oh, you're doing Zeke Heil because you're fucking lifting the weight like this. I'm like, I'm not fucking doing that shit! Fuck off! Come on. I may be part German, but I'm not that German. Also, that's in their past. What's their present? Beer. Homer Simpson. True question is, what kind of cheese? I think it was literally just, like, random cheese that they made up, right? Like, they whipped up just, quote-unquote, American cheese. And just put in a bunch of bricks. Any of you guys old enough to remember welfare cheese? That was basically the shit that was underground. My classmates did the Nazi salute so many times, even my photography teacher did it once. They're all Jewish, too. I can't speak for Jewish people, because I ain't Jewish. But I feel like at some point, you just kind of got a meme on that shit. It's like, oh, look, it means nothing! Uh-huh! So stupid. Nazis are against trans people? Dude, the Nazis were against everybody. We do a lot. Great, they're just like us in 9/11. Isn't it great? Oh my god, no, I should not be joking about that on stream. People are gonna be like, excuse me? Go like, nope, dude, going to Presidential Fight Club. Mein Kampf. Did you also know that the fucking Communist Manifesto is only like 40 pages? Dude, that shit's nuts. Like, with so much shit built off of it, you would think that it would be like a 400-page book like this. No, it's like this. a tiny book like this. The FBI has found me. I can't believe you've done this to yourself. Agent Hitler FBI is gonna come and take you. I can't believe you've done this. Standoff initiating. Congratulations! I actually like this channel. Most VTubers are just sociopaths that build their personality off their chat. It's a nice change of pace. Well, yeah, because I didn't use my fucking... Like, I didn't become a fucking piece of shit like a lot of VTubers do. I still got my fucking humanity. And even if I do end up getting, like, huger, I'm still gonna have my fucking humanity. Because regardless, I'm still this fuckhead behind my avatars. And I will always remember that. And there are people that are gonna see me as just my avatar. That's fine. There are people who are just gonna see me as my person, which I think is, like, kind of weird since we only do this, like, maybe every couple of weeks. But, you know, people are gonna see me how they want to see me. I don't really care. But I'm also not gonna be like the...
Oh, what's this? Oh my god, I have no personality? Oh my god! I'm doing the cutesy voice for no reason.
Like, no. I'm also not gonna be British either. But... like, I just like being me. And there are a lot of people who come into the VTuber sphere and act like they gotta act some type of way to get big. And you don't. Dude, just be yourself. It's literally the easiest fucking shit you can do. Just be yourself. Don't be a fucking stereotype of anything. Just kind of chill. Have fun. Don't become a whore. You know, the usual. That was a wild impression. Well, I mean, I've also done, like, I remember someone commented on the chat one time when I was, like, in a bad mood. They commented daddy's cummies ooh-woo, and they were like, can you say that in a really, like, cute, sexy voice? I did the very fucking stereotypical, like, high-pitched VTuber voice, and I said, and I quote,
Daddy's cummies, ooh!
Like a fucking freak, right? Like, anything to fucking get a laugh out of the fucking chat. That shit is fucking funny. Because there are people who genuinely do that shit for cash, and I'm out here doing that shit for free. And I do it just to fuck with people. I'm fucking with Ikeki's like, what the fuck is this? Also, hi Arbok, I saw you there. Good morning. Thank goodness I have my headphones on. You better if you're coming to my fucking stream. You don't know the kind of out-of-pocket shit I'm gonna fucking say. Okay, I really should get going. Good night, Gabriel. I hope you have a good sleep. I genuinely hope that you didn't take enough to accidentally see the Hat Man. That would be very dangerous. See you around, maybe. I hope so. You have a good sleep. You're a really cool dude. Can you say this? Oh my god, you're such a little bitch. What affliction do you want me to fucking do for that, Logan? So what you're saying is I should never put you on a TV? No. You should go to Sam's Club and put me on all the fucking TVs. No. Only put me on a TV if you're by yourself. The VTuber voice. Okay.
Oh my god, you're such a little bitch.
God, you lick yourself so fucking loud. Jesus Christ, I'm a whore. Like, I can literally, like, hear the cat going to fucking town on her fucking back over there. Jesus fuck. Oh my god. I'm a sociopath, it's more of just a mental illness. Yo, we support mental illness here. You got mental illness, you're allowed. I'm not gonna tell you to fuck off. That'd be completely disappointing. It's like, you know, you're not allowed to talk about anything in my community. No. Come in, we'll fucking chat. I don't give a shit. And if people are gonna start that bullshit of like, you know, you really shouldn't be venting in the chat, I'll be like, dude, I'm having a fucking conversation with someone. Go moderate your own fucking community. This is my shit. And if I want to fucking talk to someone about some fuck shit that they're going through, we're gonna talk about some fuck shit. Because then you can interject your own shit, I can interject my own shit, the chat can interject their own shit, and we all have a fucking conversation like normal fucking people. That's just how shit works. I'm bringing the planet back to its former fucking glory, where everyone talks to each other instead of just canceling each other for no fucking reason. I am the man. Barack Obama. I'm gonna take that C, and I'm gonna shove it up your fucking ass. The juxtaposition is remarkable. I can't fucking help it. Obama. Soda. Fucking Donald Trump talking about fucking Freddy Fazbear. Funniest thing is, we're doing the VTuber voice. I'm not even running the fucking model right now. That's the best part of this shit. So it's just literally me just going off my own ass.
I'm gonna shove that C cup up your ass.
That doesn't say cup. That says C up. I'm gonna shove a chick's C cups right up your fucking ass. Right after we do the balls. Like, welcome to 5:30 in the fucking morning. She's a fucking lunatic. Oh, I knew she was fucking down here. The cat was licking herself. I knew she was down here because I'm like, I hear some licking. But I can't tell if it's that or if it's raining outside. I need to check something. Is it still supposed to fucking rain today? Logan's not gonna become a simp. He's too pure. Oh wow, today's only supposed to be 62? What the fuck? A reminder, yesterday... Oh god, it's bright as shit, help! This site does not have a dark mode. It's very bright in here now. I'm very scared. Bungle with high voice is using Dante. Is Dante using Dante using demon powers telly but no! I didn't even mean to flashbang myself. I forgot that this website doesn't have dark mode. Let me see. It says right now it feels like 52 degrees. When we're leaving... Oh wow, it's supposed to be 54 for a bit. Jesus. Okay, let me see. 54, real feel 52. Supposed to start raining around 10. Stops at 12. Feels like 60. Around 3 o'clock, says it feels like 63. I know exactly what the fuck she's wearing today. She's wearing a long sleeve shirt, and she's wearing pants. There we go. So you remember, I also gotta set out, like, the shit that my kid fucking wears, too. So I have to remember, it's like, okay, I gotta see how it is gonna be today. If it's gonna be hot, but it's not gonna be in the 80s, short sleeve, pants. If it's gonna be in the 60s, long sleeve, pants. If it's gonna be like in the 80s, you can either wear a dress. You're probably gonna wear a dress because girls' shorts, unfortunately, make them look like whores, and it's really fucking weird. I got Dark Reader extension. It'll dark mode all sites, including ones that otherwise wouldn't have it. I'll have to fucking look into that, because AccuWeather, which is what I go off of because it's more accurate than the fucking Time Warner cable bullshit, that'll tell you it's like 10 degrees hotter than it is for some fucking reason. Yeah, that site I don't even think has dark mode. I'm not sure, so I'll have to check that out. Wait, Bungle, are you taller than me? I'm 5'5". I've been 5'5" since I've been like 10 or 11. Oh, I don't have a water out. Wait, why do I not have a water out here? No, did he take the water that I had? Fuck! That wasn't the water that's normally in the bottles. I am not calling myself Bungle Scrungle. That's fucking dumb. I'm a total lunatic. I'll harvest your organs. Oh, no, no, no. There is not gonna be organ harvesting here. I don't want to harvest your organs unless I know that your bones are blackened. And when you die, your heart is also going to be black from the amount of toxins and lead that you've breathed in and ate with the Lunchables over the years. You know, he took my fucking water. I can't believe he took my water. God damn it, that had fluoride in it, that little bitch. Why you do it in the voice, it makes it stupider. Okay, fine.
Hey, chat. I'm Bungle Scrungle. I'm a total lunatic. I'll harvest your organs. Yay!
Kill me. Please kill me. I'm gonna show you the fucking water. Because this water has fluoride in it. And he's gonna be fucking pissed off when he goes and drinks that fucking water. I'll tell you what. Hey, I'll tell you what, man. And a dang old water and the fucking spark plug, man. And a dang old man. A fuck, man. Give me a sec. Say hello to my child. This. Let me do it here. This is water. This is, let me see. This is natural alpine spring water. This is not the same as purified bottled water that you get at the store. This is bigger than my fucking head. It has fluoride in it. Christopher cannot have fluoride. I ended up filling up a water bottle. Very small one. Usual ones that you get at the store with the packs of like 20, 24 to around 40, depending on how fancy you're feeling that week. And I filled up one of those water bottles with some of this, and he must have took it upstairs because he's a fucking idiot, and he didn't realize that that wasn't that water for some reason. They have two completely different fucking tastes. Also, drink your fucking water. Don't forget to fucking hydrate. Fuck. I may have a problem. I just drank the entire top of this. It doesn't taste bad once it's been cooled off, but like, when it's like slightly warm or room temperature, you know, it does not taste good. Hi! So that everyone knew this is Baby. You can barely see her because she's dark. No, you're gonna say hi again because you're smelly and stinky and a good little baby. Look at a baby. Look at this baby. Isn't she pretty? This is my little shitter. She's around the same age as the kid is. She's an 8-year-old. I love you too. He's so cute. Oh no. You can keep coming over, I don't mind. Like, we stay neutral on subjects, but say something good about both sides so we can backtrack if you disagree. So we can fit in... We are more like puppets that listen, we don't have a personality. Nah, you're allowed to have a fucking personality here. Like, for example, when we did the debate against, like, AI versus not AI, and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of on, like, both sides. Because I can see where both sides are fucking coming from. But one thing that I'm not for AI on is when people are like, oh, I'm gonna sell it and copyright it. That's fucking stupid. Don't fucking do that dumbass shit. But if, like, you want to, like, make up, like, little AI things and, like, not do anything with them, don't put them as your own art, do that kind of shit, just, like, kind of be goofy with it, with, like, your little friend group or some shit like that, you can do that. Just don't go selling it. Don't go saying that it's, like, it's your own little creation. Don't go saying that you made it yourself. Shit like that. But you know what? That's my opinion. And everyone's entitled to their own fucking opinions. I'm not gonna be like, your opinion's wrong. Because an opinion is not a fact. An opinion is a fucking opinion. If you're stating it as fact, that's when I'm gonna be like, okay, you little shitter, listen here. Do I have a personality? Yeah, you do. What I said just might be messed up. Drink water, touch grass, get a damn partner. Everyone remember that. Only if you want to be with a person. Because remember, there are people that just straight up don't want to be with other people, and I completely get that shit. There are times when I just don't want to be with anybody, and there are times when I'm like, you know what, being in a relationship is a great thing, I love it. And that definitely outweighs the times where I'm like, I just want to be the fuck alone. Fuck that. It's just annoying. Hot take, if it's a model trained on your own art, you're justified to monetize parts of it. True. True, because you're not taking other people's shit. What is my personality? Do I look like a fucking AI bot? My hair's not lit up enough. Clearly I'm not AI enough for this conversation. Kind, generous. Provided you train to only off your own art. Yes, of course. But once you throw another person's shit in there, your shit and your shit only. And if you do that, remember if you're gonna go in and start selling shit to actually clean shit up first. Remember, only your own art. You better be a damn good artist if you're doing that shit too, because otherwise you're just gonna come out with fucking blobs and shit. It's just gonna look ugly. Alright. Let me see. I have 2 hours until I gotta get the kid up. She gets up at 7:40. So I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go upstairs, I'm gonna take a fucking nap. That water is like, I do not want to stay in your fucking stomach. I will be right here. I personally view myself as a good person who makes mistakes and has good to bad luck. You're a normal person, Logan. Like, people are allowed to make mistakes. That's what makes people human. No, I just don't have one. I let people make my personality, then I try to think like them. That's the reason I try not to ask questions. Alright, let's try this then. You are allowed to ask questions here. You are allowed to try to be something that people don't want you to be here. And maybe if you do that enough, it can pass into your IRL self, and you kind of start becoming a person that's like, well, I want to do these things. I want to know how this works. I want to know why you're doing this shit. Because there are a lot of people who don't really know themselves, or don't really understand themselves. Trust me, I was one of those fucking people. Look where I am now. Fucking around online. It's like, it's fucking mental mind games. Like, it's annoying. But if you can, like, find a way to, like, get yourself, like, out of, like, that kind of funk, then anything could really help with that, I feel. And I feel like maybe talking to people who don't all have the same personality, like people here who think differently, who have different opinions and shit. And I'll like kind of be like, I can try to form my own opinions around these guys, and then maybe go and look further and see what the fuck they're talking about or whatever. Maybe some shit like that, I don't know. I'm not a therapist, I'm not a... What is the other one? I'm not a psychologist. I don't know, I've just seen shit. Then again, I'm a kind of person who used to watch gore videos for the fuck of it, so... I don't know. Trust my process if you want. You don't have to. We evolved from companies stealing art and putting them on shirts to stealing the art and using AI to generate that and then put it on shirts. Yep. So fucking stupid. Pretty sure Logan once told me that he's a furry. Okay, we're gonna get out of here before we come, yes, of course. Oops, too late. Before we become Furrytopia. If I'm not back streaming later today, which is gonna be around like 9 a.m., 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, you'll know that I fell asleep. Alright, we got one more message I want to read in the fucking chat. I guess that's more of an integrity type shit. Kinda nice to think, actually. If you're designated the instruction for the machine that does work for you, you might as well call it your own. That's about the AI shit. Abso-fucking-lutely. If you train that shit off your own shit, and like one day you just don't got no fucking ideas, and you whip something up through that AI garbage that's like your own shit, and you're like, hey, I can do something with this. Go off of that. Make it better. Boom, you got new art. Oh shit, I'm inspired from this other art. Now I can create more art to then feed back into the fucking machine that I made for myself. And then the next time I got a little fucking sputter, I can whip out some more shit and then start the process over again. Shit's fucking funny and cool. Use AI for what it was made for, not to fuck with other people's lives. That's gonna be it for me tonight. Thank you very much for everyone that came out. Thank you to people who are the lurkers. You guys are the best. Thank you for the people who actually checked out tonight's stream for the first time. Thank you to all the subscribers. Thank you for this massive fucking nap I'm gonna hopefully take instead of just watching ASMR for 2 fucking hours and getting too tired to be able to walk. It's a pain in the ass. Thank you to Bob Saget. I don't know where the fuck he is right now, but he's still a cool person. And most importantly, if you want to check me out on any other platforms, I rarely fucking post anywhere, but I got a Twitter, I got an Instagram, and I got a TikTok for MMD shit, and I don't remember if that's linked in the description or not. We also got our Discord server linked in there. And remember, PSA for Presidential Fight Club. Do not go in there if you are under 18 years old. We say some fucked up shit in there sometimes. Most of the rules, besides the no porn rule, are annulled in that fucking chat. No, you still cannot post porn in the fucking Presidential Fight Club. That's not fighting words. That's just straight up sex. Have a great day. Have a great night. Wherever the fuck you are, don't forget to drink your cereal and eat your milk. My eyes, they burn.